businesses. If I open my can of worms and maggots on Wiki, but I'm waiting for him. His territory that he's trying to practice is my own primary constituency, and I'm waiting for him. He's a pretentious character, he's a liar, and he has no integrity, no iota of integrity. Wike was calling me when Atiku Abubakar was to announce his running mates. I have records and I printed it out and I'm waiting for him. He called me 19 times in 2 hours, begging us to convince Atiku Abubakar to make him the vice presidential candidate. So when I see him lying on TV, because of the south of this country, because of southern Nigeria, the Muslim moves to south, you that were lobbying us and begging us, promising us heaven and earth to convince Atiku Abubakar to make you vice presidential candidate, to the extent that he was at the airport. I have a video. He spent hours in the airport waiting for me to call him to say, Atiku has picked you as a... He was at the airport here, waiting, calling me. He was calling me, my brother and friend, who is were in the Senate together, was also calling me that day. I have witnesses. I even gave the phone to Abdul Ningi to speak with him. I gave the phone to Senator Zameri to speak with him. He was begging all of us, promising heaven and earth. Atiku should announce him. It was around 1 or so that I told him, Oga, nobody will give you vice president. That was when he left and then flew back to... So the man who was so desperate to be vice president, because you didn't get it, you now started a southern agenda. I don't believe in such unprincipled, zero integrity character like Nyesom Wike. The man, Wike was the one who brought Ayu. Wike was the one who sponsored Ayu. And that was why Wike made all the governors to endorse Ayu. That's why there was no election in Ayu's, in the national chairman's office during the convention. Ayu was unopposed. Now you are saying Ayu must go, you want to go to the south. Maybe because of the alcohol he took. Maybe he thought Ayu is from Abia State when he was supporting him. Because Ayu is from the north. You are the one that brought Ayu. When did you now realize that Ayu is a northerner? But he was doing that time to satisfy his own selfish ambition of becoming the presidential candidate from the south. So he doesn't want the chairmanship at that time to go to the south so that it will not affect his ambition of becoming president from the south. So he pushed the chairmanship to the north and thinking he will be able to bribe Ayu to produce him as the presidential candidate. When Ayu refused to do the wrong thing, then Ayu became an enemy. Is it not the same Wike that removed his brother, his mentor, Prince Uche Secondus, as the national chairman of the party? If you love the south so much, why did you remove a southerner to bring a northerner? Today you are saying chairmanship must go to the south. Was the chairmanship not in the south? Was it not you, Wike, who went to court, who did everything, expelled him from his ward? So a character who is not stable like that, who is influenced by alcohol and other things I don't know, should not be taken seriously.
Impeachment proceedings. Like last time I told them, if anybody dreamed that they can impeach Fubara and nothing will happen, just tell them they should go and dream again. Mr. President, why do you want to sacrifice all your years of standing? Why is all that? What did Wike do for you? I want to come out frontal, direct. I don't want to go this. What did Wike do for you? That you want to follow Wike to the slaughter? That you want to follow Wike to Golgotha? Nothing will happen, he tells you. Wike. You are telling the job people nothing will happen. Person will first complain. Person will first complain. Now the person will then say be weak. Oh. The job people are complaining.
Now let me say this. 1 year ago, one man who is now a living corpse, if you see him, you will know he's already dying. Obobo people are not a job, they are not really job people. Are you aware? Are you aware? Are not a job people? Are not a job people? He say are not a job people. In the sense of not being good people, not being good people. Are being good people? He say are not a job people. Now is the Naimi born on her. He's the one that get birth to Opobo man. He's not telling you where it came from. That you have a job. You're not a real job man. A job. A job. Bri. A job. A job qui ne m'y mort. Authentique. Asawana. Nigeria people, they answer people. And not so. He say, "I'm not be job people." Wait. Now, so when you don't know where he came from, you refer to people. He say from a Benin. They say they're from Benin people. Did they dress like Benin people? Him in the dress like Benin people. Somebody who claim that he came from Benin. In the dress like Benin people. If you see people that came from Benin, you will know. No, so. Now, let me also say this. Yesterday, one man who is a living corpse went to Gubolo and was frustrated. He was frustrated talking, saying that one useless boy, he cannot call my name now. He was saying, one boy said he took me to a villa. Now I am saying, I, Evans, took him to Mrs. Jonathan.
Evans, don't mind them. Don't mind them.
Now, you know what happened? He was rolling, begging me every day.
Rolling.
Honorable Gumagudes, she is there. She can attest to this fact that this man was rolling, begging me to take him to Mrs. Jonathan.
Rolling like.
In fact, I want to apologize to Rivers people through Opobo local government area that I made the biggest mistake of my life.
Now you bring the virus.
I am sorry.
Jay.
Opobo, I am sorry.
Jay.
Rivers people, I am
sorry.
Told anybody to worship me. We only have one God, and it's only that God we worship. But as politicians, we appreciate people who have helped. Is it not? Is it not correct? Well, in life, when you have made a mistake, you say you made a mistake. There's nothing you can do about it. I have made a mistake. I own it up, and I say, God forgive me. And I'll say, all of you forgive me. But we will correct it at the appropriate time.
Even if it's a mistake, by the special grace of God, I'm here today.
Yes. Not a mistake.
God doesn't make mistakes.
At all. Not a mistake.
And let me also appeal to them. Let them continue to make mistakes. So that I'll continue to be where I am.
Yes.
Finish what I want to do for you people.
Yes.
Live with a good name.
Yes, sir.
And my children and my great-grandchildren will be proud of me. Let me